I'm new to car buying, but I think I know a thing or two about it. The um the car buyers or the car dealerships, they make money through the banks by approving the loans. They get a cut of the loan. That's it's not like that's the sales commission. Maybe I am speaking old news that people knew. I didn't know this until I started buying cars. I thought they just like, okay, selling a $20,000 car, they got like, I don't know, 10% freaking cut of that. I don't know, or whatever. So they would get, $2,000 or something like that per sale. But I guess they do. But what it comes down to is I don't think they make it that way. I think they make it by the in-house financing. And that every month they get a portion of that car sale. Because the part of that car payment. So they don't get it at once. They get paid by. They're basically working for the damn banks. That's what it comes down to. And as I'm talking about this, because I just thought about this, I'm thinking about this. And essentially, they are bank tellers. Now, I know that, like I said, this may sound like old news, but this is kind of new to me. They get the kickbacks. And this is part of our economic problem right now, is that money is being created out of thin air through the sales of cars, and that consumerism has gone up in the car market. That's like one of the things that's been steadily growing, but it's not tangible money. One cannot. It's money that's created from these banks so that people can afford the sale. I can see the point of this, but the thing is, that's the reason why I ran into so many damn issues buying a car, because I went to my own bank and got approved. And then I went car shopping because I had a certificate that said, hey, you can buy a car. And so I bought a car, finally. And it's a nice one. But that's, you see, what I just discovered with this purchase is the artificial growth within our economy, because, okay, people bought, $5 billion worth of cars this year. That's not $5 billion that's already been in circulation. That's $5 billion that's going to be spread out over time. And most of these loans are about 5 years. And so this is the car buying bubble started. Because how are people going to pay for these jobs when in 5 years there's going to be even less jobs due to the automation? There's still going to be the correction. There's going to be plenty of jobs. It's just that people are not educated enough to obtain those jobs. How can I speak when I don't have an education? Because I do my own damn thing, and don't question me because I'm doing all right. Obviously, I don't need college. When I was speaking to the sales lady, Nicole, at Chrysler Dodge of Culpeper, strongly recommend that you speak with her if you're going car shopping in near Virginia and in the area, or even if you're not in the area. When I was speaking to her and I was talking about gold prospecting, it wasn't just about gold, it was about geology. I'm understanding the geology of gold. I'm understanding the geology of prospecting. I'm understanding geology. Am I a pro at it? Hell no. At gold panning I am. Well, I shouldn't say I'm a pro. I'm pretty close to it though. It's about obtaining it. You're pulling it out of the pan. I've got it in the pan. I can see it. I can't, I have to, like I said, buy a few more things. I need a laboratory squeeze bottle and an actual snuffer bottle. Yeah, and she's like, how long have you been doing this for? And I said, a month. And her jaw dropped. She was surprised because and my dad was just like, that's why friggin' I let him do the things he does, because whatever he does, he's pretty good at it. That's why when I went to Northern Tool, and I can't remember the sales representative's name, but he asked me if I was a teacher. I don't need college. I've proven that. I've got the internet and I know how to utilize it. So please, I make my own way. So I'm not hypocritical. I've tried going to colleges and I've got kicked out of 3 of them in 2 years. Now I'm going back. Obviously I'm doing something right. Obviously I know what I'm doing. So I don't want to hear none of that. Well, you didn't go to college, blah, 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 blah. You're not. Most people are destined to go to college. I knew I was not destined to go to college. And I planned that road. And college happened to come up on my road. Anyways, no one's getting the skilled jobs needed because they don't have the skills for the jobs. Plenty of engineering jobs. There's plenty of geology jobs, biology jobs, electrical jobs. There's plenty of construction jobs. There's plenty of jobs. But one has to have the skill for it. And the fact is, okay, for instance, I started off being a laborer for construction. And well, pretty soon, the laborer is going to be replaced by a 3D printer. There's still going to be jobs though. Someone has to operate that 3D printer. Someone has to program that 3D printer. Someone has to run the electrical for that 3D printer. Unless we get to that point, which we probably will. But that's the whole thing. Someone has to design what's going to be printed. So don't tell me there's no damn jobs. You're all just too damn lazy to get the damn jobs because you're too damn lazy to get the education. So don't tell me shit. You need this, you need that. We need to raise minimum wage. You need to raise your education. Because the fact is, we've got the car buying bubble going on right now. Because no one's going to have jobs because they keep on being replaced by robots. By autonomous technology. Pretty soon, I mean, the bus driver's going to go away soon. Um, that's the whole thing, is that there's 5 years. 5 years. Like, really, it's like 4 years. There's 4 years before another bubble. Not to mention that the education, the student loan bubble is tremendous too. The housing bubble deflated, but it's starting to do its thing again. Damn. I need to think about this one. Just get yourselves ready. Get yourselves ready. 4 years. 4 years before the next bubble pops. Four years. We need to do something about this. Fast. I'll make other videos. As you see the freaking concern come over my face. This is some serious shit. Get prepared.